Okay, so as Nikki said, where does she get that lingo? Talk us through this. What is going on here?
It's not even black speak, I don't think. I think it's more urban speak. She's like an urbanite, you know what I mean? So therefore it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Indian or whatever. It's kind of like that whole kind of street talk which she's bringing out, which unfortunately, if you're 14, you know, standing outside a shopping mall, wonderful. If you're 27 years old, you know, learn something.
Right, because you want to give people the benefit of the doubt,
yeah,
in all seriousness. But is that not how kids speak? Or 27-year-olds speak?
No, 27-year-old people, you know, they've got to pay for their mortgage, they've got to pay for their rent and stuff. You can't have a job and say, yeah, you know, so you come into the bank, you want some money or dough. You know, you can't do that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can't do that.
We've picked out some examples for you. First up, let's take a look at breadrin.
I was coming down with my one bread chin, and we was walking down the road.
One bread chin?
Bread friend.
Friend.
Bread chin?
Brethren.
Great that Michael there actually. One bread chin. Quite serious.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the deal with bread?
Brethren is kind of like from a reggae term, sort of like we should be like brother, you know what I mean? And it's like brethren and sisterin, you know what I mean, for male and female. But again, you know, unless you're living in 1987, you know, in a blues hall, you don't really use that these days.
So if one of your mates said that to you now, you'd just go, what are you talking about?
If one of my friends used that to me now, there would not be a friend.
Okay.
Right? There would be a fight.
Next example, let's take a look.
Look, just because you got some hot chick with you, don't think I won't tell you about yourself, you know. You think I'm business.
I like to laugh at the end because
My favourite bit about this clip, though, is Imogen's reaction, who obviously has not got a clue what she's talking about. Watch. So here we go.
Look, just because you got some
she's
hot
talking,
chick
blah,
with
blah,
you,
blah. Imogen's
think I
going,
won't tell you
joining in.
about yourself, you know.
Yeah. Watch at the very end. Yeah, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. What does that mean? Better know yourself, stroke business.
Better know yourself is sort of like be sure. I think what she's trying to say is be sure of what you're going to be coming with, what you're going to be saying about me before you actually say, because I will be there to trip you up.
Okay.
But again, it sounds stupid.
What's the business aspect of it?
The business, it's sort of like, yeah, better know what you're about, where you're coming from, and all that kind of business. Because if not, there's going to be trouble.
And lastly, this is a cracking clip. Let's take a look at it.
I've lived proper from the ghetto. I've lived below the breadline. I've had to cook frozen peas and dry spaghetti for my dinner. And I've had to have bourbons for my breakfast, lunch and tea.
Bourbons for breakfast, lunch and tea. Thoughts?
Well, I think Julie McKeith will be a bit annoyed at that diet. But I'm checking out where this ghetto is, you know what I mean? Which you got, you know, frozen peas and dried spaghetti and bourbon biscuits. And I've checked out, apparently she's from sort of like Regent's Park.
Regent's Park, yeah.
There's no ghetto in Regent's Park. I've been there. They don't even have a kebab shop in Regent's Park. That is no ghetto, I'm sorry.
I have to get back on the fence here and just say, all of which, of course, does make her, she's a great housemate, right?
She's fantastic, very, very entertaining, you know. But to me, she's like an attractive Vicky Pollard. That's what she's like.
At least you use the word attractive.
Yeah.